that girls are in control. You did that talk say you the guys, you know what? You know where a girl can go and you can't go. Don't joke. Now sometimes I wonder why women you make things so difficult by arguing with your guys, husbands and all that. When you can easily make it simple. Look, let's say your guy is angry, eh? You don't talk, just start moving your dress. Move the bra. You see he's angry. If you jog and if he's really angry, you remove it and just do this. You will say, if you jog, I'll slap you. So, you know, it would have been the world would have been a better place if you girls know where your power lies, you know. Anyway, today I actually wanted to talk about Africa. You want to know why Africa is difficult? Honestly, no, forget about that. In fact, Africa is so difficult that even the way our food is prepared is difficult. Call a white man. You just say, okay, you get the salad, you get this talia, you put it together, and you get everything you are done. And you know, you had talia before. Macaroni, don't worry. Call a black man, come and cook. First of all, you need to go and grind the maize. Get more. Cook bamboo. The bamboo alone, pressure. Sweat. By the time our old women will get to 45, then they're walking like this. If you think I'm like, go to home. Seriously, Africa is serious. Our hunger, even hunger in Africa is to the extreme. You go somewhere in Africa, a child will go to the mother. Oh, I'm hungry. Say, shut up, you just ate last 3 months. Look at your brother, since 6 months, he's quiet. That should tell you how serious Africa is. And when you come back to the food, white man will tell you, I hear you people keep saying that, when you eat, you wait 30 minutes before you drink water. The white man who told you that, when you told that, China, what I said about 30 minutes. Like I said, 30 minutes and I want to use you. You see, and even when we come back to the case of hunger in Africa, in some areas, it's so difficult that, in fact, you don't have to shit. If you shit, that means you had food to eat. Where did you get it? They will kill you. They will kill you. Where you go get the food chop? That is how hard Africa is. And our cultures, is so adaptive. African cultures is so adaptive. They make us believe something, and whether we like it or not, we live by it. Like a village I know. The village came to believe that when you have a special talent and you die. That was their culture anyway. When you have a special talent and you die, your firstborn must have it. That's their culture. Then this man, he had a talent. Do you know what his talent is? When they go to bury someone, he can tell, okay, this is David, and he say, you, next time you will die. Come to pass, you will die. One day they went there and said, okay, next time when you come, I will die. Then he died and they went to the cemetery. The firstborn was there. He went to bury his father. Now all the elders actually accepting their culture, called the guy and said, at that time, you know what? He said, no chairs at the cemetery, so they were all like this. He said, tell us, since you have the powers, what will happen next? He said, I have it. You see, as we are all squatted like this, the first man to stand up will die. You will be in your house before you know. Hey, good morning. was invented in 1862 by a black man. It didn't work. I will show you why it didn't work. Because of the way you have to even use the camera alone, you will throw it away. This is your object. You want to snap it. You have to walk straight to the object. That's you focus the face. Say ready. 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 Go! By the time the shot will come, if you are standing there, you'll be hanging there. That is how serious Africa can be. If a black man invents something for you, my friend, you will suffer. Now, armed robbery in Ghana is becoming too much these days. But seriously, some things are happening, but I have to talk about it. Sometimes in a very dire situation, you still have comedy there. In a situation, this armed robber walks into a family, catch the husband, tie him to a chair, put the wife in front of him, and they rape her. It's a sad thing, isn't it? The man was sitting there crying. He was crying. You know that the nonsense the armed robber told the wife? He said, "Aya, push him, push him." The man was just sitting on the chair and said, "Push him, I want this out with guy." Au revoir. That is how serious Africa can be. Situations like this only happen in Africa. Like a similar situation, armed robbers walk onto a bus and they just told all the people, "Hey, stand up! Everybody bring out your phones." This guy go buy a BB, fresh one. Say, I won't give it to these guys. He managed to push it into his anus and sat on it. He forgotten that he has actually put the phone on vibration. They got him, bring your phone. I don't have a phone. I've never owned a phone. I don't know the stupid guy who called at that time. The vibration starts. Bring your phone. I don't have a phone. What are you doing? He is their phone. You say you don't have a phone. I don't know what is that. I really love it when I see people smiling and laughing when I'm doing this. But seriously, I want to be honest with you guys. If today we were in Tamale, you wouldn't be laughing like this. Hamatan Day now. In Tamale, you don't laugh. No! In this season, you go. You're going to laugh. How high you want to laugh? You will hear. Why don't you have it? I was saying, seriously. Somewhere in Japan by now, winter, serious. You see the reporters? Everybody,